What's going on, Airheads? Today we're going to change the oil in a 2014 R1200GS, and it's the first time I'm doing it on this new bike. So stick with me, we'll run through this real fast. Piece of cake, and it'll save you a lot of money. Alright, so here we are with the R1200GS. Underneath it, so you can see on the left side of the bike, you have the oil filter, and then the drain plug is right through there. But we gotta take the we gotta take the skid plate off, and this is gonna take a T30 star hex wrench, or bolt, or Allen wrench, whatever you got, and we'll just pop these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws off. I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, and we are down. As you can see, this thing bent out of place. I think I'll order some more of these for next time as well. You can see they're failing as well, so we'll get some new clips. So I got the thing off. Here's the oil drain. So we're going to pop this off, and we'll drain the oil out, and then I will pop the cap, and here's the oil filter. Actually, I'm going to go take the oil cap off now, so I don't have to deal with any vacuum. And if you don't have one, you'll need the nifty BMW oil cap little tool thing. eBay, like $7. All right. Pop this off. Make sure I don't forget the crush ring is on there. Come on. And there she blows. So now I'm going to tackle the oil filter. And I learned this trick on my RT. I'm going to cover the exhaust and the bracket in aluminum foil. That way, if any drip down, which it's going to, because it's a sideways oil filter, it'll just drip on this, and I can just throw this away. So I'm going to go wrap it up now. And while I'm down here, I might as well just get the other new oil filter ready. And I'm using, I like the K&N oil filters. I like all K&N products. And so this is a K&N 160. Apparently that's what the book says you need to use. And the reason why I like them is, I got the ring, they have the nut, so it's a lot easier to take on off. So I'm going to put this along here to the side, and when I take it off, I'll compare, make sure the low rings match up, and then lube this and then stick it back on. All right, here we go. Ready for it. Shouldn't be that bad. Keyword, shouldn't be that bad. And if you can see, the oil's hitting the aluminum foil instead of getting all over the exhaust pipe. And you know, good trick. Sorry if the lighting's off. It's just that sun was beating down on me here in the late afternoon, and it's just too damn hot. Flip that up a little bit, get a little more volume. All right, let's do it. And there it is. And if you noticed, the washer, oil filter washer, came off, and it's sticking on there. So now I got to go pop it off. There it is. is. That usually happens when it's on way too tight. And boy, was this oil filter done too tight. So whoever did this before me, the book says to torque down to 18. I always do 15 or, you know, a quarter past turn of being tight. And that was on way too tight. One of these days I'll get a bench or I can lift this thing up and down. Alright, so clean. Alright, let's compare. And that was on here, like so. Oh yeah, look at that thing. What a piece of crap. There's no way. It's splitting everything. Okay. Put that there for now. And we'll compare the new one. It's the right size. And of course, we don't have a flat head to get this off. Bingo. Trash can. And the washers are the same size. Washers, same size. Beautiful. Alright. So then we'll take some old oil and we'll just lube that washer up. Got plenty of oil, so I'll liberally stick it on there. It's nice and moist. Okay. And I always go the opposite to feel the threads because it's aluminum. Be careful. There it is. We are snug. 17 millimeter. Probably be nice if I had an extension. Stick that on there. And we're going to tighten hand. And then I'm going to grab my torque wrench and we'll torque it down to 15. Yeah, let's see what goes. That should be right on the money. Okay, so we've torqued it down to 12. The book says 15. Some people say 14. Some people say 20. That just seems way too tight. It's snug in a quarter, or it's snug with a quarter turn. I have it at 12 pounds, and we will see. If it starts leaking, I'll take it to 15. If not, that's where it's going to stay. All right, I'm going to keep the stuff here until we go fill it up. So let's go put oil in it. Okay, so for today's recipe, I'm using Castrol Synthetic. That's what BMW recommends. 5W40 for 4-stroke full synthetic motorcycle oil. Yay! And the manual says it prefers the Castrol line. So I just got the best of the best. So on the right side of the bike now, I've got the had the oil cap loose, and so we'll take this off. And of course, I forgot my filter, so I'll get the filter. And I'll start off with 3 quarts, and it says it takes 4, and then we'll measure and see what goes. And I cracked open so we get some more light. Here's the spyglass, so we'll be able to see the levels. Okay, before we put oil in, we got to put the oil drain plug back in, and it's torqued to spec at 11 pounds. Okay, we are 3 quarts in, and now we see the spyglass. The tech manual says it'll take 4 quarts, and then the last quart being the engine oil level. So I'm assuming they're just air, so I'm going to pull the filter out, start the bike for a second, and then see where we are at, and then top from there, and then refire it. So wish me luck. second, and it's slower. Let's fire it up again. All right, so it's gone now. So I'm gonna go put the last quart in, or half quart. We got 3/4 of a quart added, and the spyglass is there, and you can see it's right where it should be. So I'm gonna fire it up again and let it run and see what happens, and we'll come back and check the level. There you have it. One easy to do yourself oil change on the R1200Gs. Alright, Airheads, I hope you like this. Please comment, subscribe. This whole thing for the filter and the oil I ordered off Amazon. It just ran me $52. So really easy. There's no reason why you can't do this yourself if you have the tools and the will. It's very, very simple. And it saves you a ton of money than going to the dealership. Alright, until next time, be safe. See ya.